Look at this beautiful but totally empty ghost town. This is one of China's biggest communities. There are over 1,000 high-rise buildings here, covering more land than 800 football fields. It was built for around 130,000 people, but only about 5,000 residents actually live here. Less than 10% occupancy. So what's going on here? And this community is on China's eastern coast, right by the Eastern China Sea. Plus, it's just a 1 to 2 hours drive from one of China's biggest cities, Shanghai. As you see, I'm not riding on some city street. I'm actually riding inside this community. Can you feel how huge it is? 10 years ago, the housing price here peaked around 1,600 USD per square meter, but now you can barely sell a unit for 5 to 700 USD per square meter. Folks who bought property here, they've taken an absolutely brutal loss. When this place was first built, it had every facility you could imagine: hotels, restaurants, sports centers, beaches, amusement parks, and a whole lot. But now, almost all of them are closed. Only a few small shopping strips are left, with a few restaurants and supermarkets just enough to meet people's basic daily needs. Most of the people living here now are retirees, so they don't really care if the transportation is convenient or not. But for young people, it's a total headache. If they work in Shanghai, they have to spend at least 4 hours on their daily commute every single day. I stayed here for 2 nights total. For the first night, I picked a 1-bedroom apartment. It was around 50 square meters, but it only cost me 100 yuan, which is roughly 14 US dollars, and everything in the place looked brand new, like it had never been used before. If you want to book a similar room like this in Shanghai, it would cost you at least around 400 yuan a night, around $60. For the second night, I went for a 2-bedroom place, and it was totally set up like someone's personal home. It feels just like a real family house. Later I found out the owner actually lived here back in 2021. They probably had to move because they couldn't find a job around here. But since they couldn't sell the place, they had no choice but to rent it to a hotel for a cheap price. It's nighttime now, and you can see that most of the rooms are still dark, cause no one actually lives here. You can still spot a few people and vehicles around the neighborhood, but compared to how big this place is, it basically feels like a ghost town. At night, I noticed there are a bunch of housing agents hanging around here. They are all helping house owners sell their houses, and the price aren't even that high, but their business doesn't seem to be going well. I met an 80-year-old grandma when I was almost ready to leave. She asked me to help her fix her phone, and then she talked with me for a long time. She lived here with her younger sister, but her sister was sick and had to go to the hospital. I couldn't imagine how an 80-year-old grandma could live alone in this community.